a little bit later than what I thought. Sorry. So whoever is hopping on, hope everybody's having a fabulous Friday night. Hello, if you are joining on, just say hello. Hey, Billy Joe. I'm glad that you're here. So yes, if you're joining, just if you can, say hi. For some reason, I seem to be a little bit more nervous than usual. So just got those nervous jitters a little bit. Hey, Shelly, how are you? So I see there's 6 people on. That's plenty enough for me to go ahead and start. So I kind of like made everybody leave the house on this one. So I'm just like, you guys got to go. I can't do basketballs, bouncing around and in and out of the door and stuff. So, hey, Haley. So I just kind of thought, was thinking today and thinking yesterday that, I think I've kind of hit that 2 weeks milestone where I am at that point thinking, okay, hey, Starkey, thanks, Shelly. But I wanted to come on and just, kind of tell you guys what I'm doing. Like, what is she doing? Like, what? Like, are you guys confused? I mean, I might be if I was you. And, I kind of was when I saw some people that I knew do it. So, do what I've done. So, anyway, I wanted to come on and just explain and just tell you guys what I've done. And so, anyway, I've made a switch. I used to sell a different brand of makeup and skincare, and now I've switched. I have come on board, and I'm now an official beauty guide for Limelight by Alcone. So I wanted to come on and just tell you that the last 2 weeks have been breathtaking. To say that this journey has already been different would be a complete understatement. But I do want to say this. I want to say something very positive. I want to say that where I was before, it wasn't a bad position. I think that everything that we do is just a stepping stone to where we are led to be. And I learned so many things from the last company that I was in. I honestly, I'm so blessed by that opportunity. I wouldn't change anything about it. I made so many friends. I learned so much about network marketing. Hey, April. Hey, Tanya. And, like I said, it really just, it goes back to the friendships that I made and all the learning, everything. You guys, I can't even explain to you how much I learned just in my last company. I had no idea what I was doing. Completely no idea. And so I really think that God led me there to say, here, I want you to do this. And I want you to do this first because I think that you are going to learn so much from this because I have something different that I want you to do later. So that's what I think. I definitely am a believer in Jesus Christ. And I think that, if you're not, you're not. And, that's between you and him and whatever. But I think that that's his plan for me. And I think that he did that on purpose. I was there on purpose. And I think that because of that, now I'm able to do this. I mean, it makes complete sense to me. I don't think, oh gosh, I wish I would have, seen Limelight a year ago and come on board and blah, blah, blah. No. I'm so glad that I didn't. I'm so glad that I was there and that I had a team, and that I had great leaders, and that my team totally, inspired me. And, I mean, my goodness, I still talk to some of those girls. I still talk to them like every day, in particular, one of them. But actually, no, two of them. No, maybe more. I don't know. I told you guys I'm kind of nervous. But so hello, friendships. It's huge in this business, but not only in this business, but I mean, we all need friendships, right? So I'm loving the fact that I got to experience that. Now, what I want to just go ahead and tell you real quick, because, and I'm not here to brag on myself. I'm not trying to do that. I don't want to like boast myself or anything. But what I do want to tell you guys, and I'm sorry I talk with my hands a lot, especially when I'm nervous a little bit, is that I have been with Limelight for 2 weeks now. I know that's a very short amount of time. And you're thinking, what in the world, right? Why is she coming on here? But I want to tell you guys, in 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks, I have earned $100 in free makeup. I have also earned $50 towards marketing materials, so I can get, my business cards or, something of that nature, whatever I choose to do. And then as of today, which I'm super stoked about, and this may mean zero to you guys, but I am so excited. I actually earned one of the incentives for the month, which is a free lip gloss. So again, I've been here for 2 weeks. And I have developed, again, friendships. I have been welcomed like no other. I mean, just that alone is like mind-blowing. I'm stealing that mind-blowing thing from someone, Tammy. But anyway, so things in this environment are completely different. And I don't say that, I say that with a heavy heart. I mean, that is for real. And I thought about this and I contemplated this for some time. And why I did that was because, you know what? Because I thought to myself, I'm going to have people be like, what in the world is she doing? I mean, okay, first she was wanting me to do this, and now she's wanting me to do that. And I mean, what? I'm supposed to believe her because now she's switched and doing this. And okay, stop. You know what? I looked at myself and I said, it doesn't matter. Because if you want to do it, if you believe in yourself enough, then you can do it. Because you know what? You're going to have haters. It's going to happen. I know I have haters. And I know that, there could be somebody right around the corner that hates me right now. My own family, I mean, it can be anybody that's literally talking behind my back. But you know what? You have to look inside yourself and you have to say, okay, what am I doing? Is this going to bring me closer to where I want to go? And so, of course, I had a discussion with God, and I had the discussion with my husband. And you know what my husband said? He says, we had this discussion actually on the way to a ball game one night because, I mean, it seems like we hardly ever get to talk. So you got to get your words in when you can, right? And he looks at me and he says, so can you tell me what's different between, this company and the other company you were in? And I said, you know what? I said, that's good. I'm like, that's actually probably what everybody's going to say. I said, you know what? There's a lot that's different. I said, and for starters, and I'm just going to be honest, this is my personal opinion. So again, I'm just this is how I feel. But I feel like it's completely the products. It's how I was taken and welcomed. And I'm not talking about from joining, from jump. I'm talking about from talking to people. And guys, I didn't talk to one person, okay? I talked to 3 different people before I decided to do this. 3, okay? And do you know that not one of them said, oh my gosh, she's totally talking to me, and oh, she talked to you, and okay, so I saw that somewhere else, and I didn't like it. No, that environment is pushed to the wayside in this company. This is totally different. And another thing that I like too is this environment is classy, okay? So there's not a lot of, and you'll see, I mean, packaging. When you get a package, I mean, you guys should see the way that it comes. I mean, it's completely classy. And I can even just show you real quick, just for an example, because it's sitting right here. This is actually the box of how my kit came in. And it's magnetic, actually. It's amazing. And that actually, some of their products are actually magnetic too. So, but anyway, and then another thing, yes, Tanya, teamwork. Yes, so back to that. So because I wasn't treated like she's talking to me, she's talking to you, what's she doing? This, you know, they knew that I used to represent this other company. So, they weren't going to each other and saying, hey, you know, why is she talking to me? Why is she talking to you? And I mean, who's she going to join? And you know what else they didn't do? Let me tell you. They did not send me messages every single day saying, when are you going to join? Hey, did you think about joining yet? Hey, so you doing it? You know, hey. Oh my gosh. Like, you know what? You know what else I don't have to do that I love? I don't have to send cold messages to people. Do you know how annoying that was? And I mean, that's like 1980 network marketing, okay? No. People don't respond to that. I think we all know that. And so when I started to understand all these little pieces, I'm like, this is amazing. This is exactly what I'm thinking. Like, okay, I need to go here. So I started, like I said, I love the products. So before I'm going to start any new journey, because I kind of, you know, kind of didn't like the last one, you know, there was parts about it I didn't like. Let's go with that, because I did, like I said, I learned a lot. And I love the people that I was with. But I wanted to know, I wanted to put the products on my face. I wanted to know about their skincare. I wanted to see this foundation that's been around for over a decade. That's, you know, made by this professional makeup artist that they use on Kim Kardashian and, you know, Jennifer Lopez. I want to see it. You know, I want to feel it on my face, because if I'm going to sit here and I'm going to show this to you guys, I better darn sure know that you guys are going to enjoy, watching me put it on, you know, can see the results, okay, and that you may actually like it too. And so, like I said, this formula hasn't changed in a decade. I can't say that about the other company. I mean, I just can't. This is huge, you guys. This is huge. So anyway, I'm here for a reason, and I know that, and I can look at myself in the mirror every single day, and I say, okay, you've made the right decision. You know, how in the world have you been here for 2 weeks, and I have not sent out one cold message? Nope, not one. I don't think any of you guys have gotten a cold message from me. Because I'm not going to do that. Nope, I'm not doing it. Nope. And you know what else I'm not going to do? I'm not going to call, and I'm not going to message you guys, and I'm not going to ask you guys to throw a party, because I'm not going to do it. Because if somebody wants to do something, why don't they come to me? What a novel idea. So, I don't know. It's kind of crazy, right? But, I think I just got to the point where I had to say, okay, you've got to love yourself enough to do this. To want to do this. I mean, you've got to be able to look yourself in the eyes every day and say, yes, I have a purpose. Yes, I'm here for a reason. And you know what? Even though there's haters, they look at me on the street, they look at me wherever. I don't care. I don't care. Because I guarantee you that there's somebody, and I know there is, that appreciates me. And even if there's one single person, that's all I care about right now. That's all I care about. Because I know that the stuff that I'm putting on my face is making a world of a difference in my skin. Because I've been using it. I've been using it for longer than I've been with the company, okay? And what else was I saying? This is me. Okay, I told you guys I was a little nervous. But, and then just, I don't know what I was saying. I totally lost it right there. Another thing too, I want to bring this up, is the fact that we have samples. Do you guys know how many samples I've sent out? Oh my goodness, a ton. I've sent a ton of samples out to people that were dying in my last company for samples. Can I have a sample? Can I have a sample? Can I have a sample? Oh, sure, you can have a sample. Let me get that out. Let me figure out how I can do this, okay? No, I can get samples. I can order the samples and then I can send them out. So I have sent out over, my gosh, probably 40 samples. Hey, Tammy! So that's huge. I mean, that is huge. But, I don't know. I guess too, I don't really need everyone's support. And that's kind of where I think I was going when I forgot what I was saying. That's kind of maybe not one of my strong points. And that's where I'm just going to tell you guys how it is. Sometimes I feel like, oh my gosh, maybe they don't like what I said. Maybe that wasn't a good eyeshadow look. Maybe I look dumb in that shirt. Maybe those earrings look stupid. Guess what? You can't worry about that. I mean, guess what? Somebody else probably thinks it looks good. And there's people that have sent me messages that have said, hey, Stacy, you looked great. Or, hey, Stacy, thanks for the video. I got a message not long ago that said that I really helped them pull them out of something. And it was not that she even bought makeup from me. Okay, so it can be not even related to makeup. I'm not just here for that, because I know that this is not for everybody. I mean, it's just not, and that's okay. I mean, I'm not here to just, hey, it's makeup and please, look at me, buy from me. No, it's just not all about that. I just want to help. That's what I'm here for. I've always been that, and I don't know if you guys have ever taken those tests in high school or, hey, Courtney, in high school or in, college or something. But what is what's good for you? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what profession would you be good at? And here was mine. Helping people. I mean, what does that say? I mean, helping people. Okay. Well, I mean, I could help people by mowing their grass. I could help them by hanging pictures in their house. I could help them by, babysitting their kids. And, and by the way, if you have a kid you want me to babysit, I'd love to do that. But this is something, that what somebody said something. Sorry, Stephanie. I think that's what a lot of us direct sales gals want. Yeah, just to help people. And that's definitely what my goal is. And I really needed to change avenues because I wasn't feeling secure in where I was before, because I wasn't believing so much in the products themselves. And although I could come on here and I could put a smile on my face, and I could do all that. And, there's still products of theirs that I absolutely love. Okay. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is when things started to change, and when I saw those changes, and I was getting messages about the changes, and when I have, comparisons of changes, and I can visually see them, to me, I honestly, I was going to at one point, this is kind of scary, but I'm going to throw this out there. I was going to quit my job. I was going to quit my job, and I was going to sell this makeup and skincare, and I was going to go off for it. I mean, I told more than one person that. And I discussed it with them. And you know what? My husband was on board. He said, yes, go get a job as a server, work 2 and 3 nights a week, and sell your makeup and your skincare, whatever, and we got this. And I'm like, okay. So then I had to go to a few restaurants, and talk it out. But you know what? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And I thought, what am I doing? I'm being a total chicken. So, it just wasn't in the cards. And I just told my husband, I said, I can't do it. And he said, why? And I said, I just can't. I said, I just can't. And he's like, oh, gosh. You said you wanted to. I'm sitting here and I'm supporting you. Why are you changing your mind again? It's not that I'm changing my mind. I'm telling you the timing. Something's not right. I just don't feel like it's right. Like I just feel icky about it. So he says, fine. So I took another full-time job, and, here we are today. I talked to all these women in my current company and spoke to God. Still speaking to him, by the way. And talk to a very, very, very good friend, because some people just don't understand, and that's fine. But some people don't understand this journey. So there are certain people that do, that you just have to go to them. Love my best friends and my best friends of my best friends. But sometimes there are people you just have to run to. And when I ran to one person, she validated, not just her, but, like I said, God's first. But I almost felt so much validation from her. And it was like, bam, do it. I was like, hit, It kind of, not going to lie, it kind of freaked me out. But it was a good push. I was like, okay, here we go. So, and we did this, and we are doing it, and we're doing it together. And I'm not here to mention names or do anything like that. It doesn't really matter at this point, because she knows who she is. So it's all good. But we have both found, and I'm going to speak for her because don't care, that this skincare leaves me speechless. These products leave me speechless. And I would be more than willing to say that they will leave you speechless. Prime example. I was telling in my VIP group. This is so funny. Prime example. So my sister, and she's going to kill me. She's going to watch this too. She probably won't watch the whole thing anyway. She is so not my personality type. She's kind of just, well, she's not out there, you know what I mean? I'm not like, she's like, She would never do this business, ever. And she's told me that, and I'm fine with it. As much as I've, said she would be great, she doesn't want to do it, and that's totally fine. I've left it at that. But so anyway, back to my story. Sorry, on a tangent. Okay, with my previous company, she would never put the face care, or skin care rather, she would never put that on her face. I never knew why. I was like, whatever. One night, my mom and I, and her, I thought, we were all going to do this face mask. And we were at a hotel, and I thought it would be cool, and I was all excited. I'm like, woo, let's all do a face mask, woo. And you know me, I'm all giddy and stuff. And so she says, I'm not doing that. And I'm like, rude. So my mom, she's so sweet. She's like, honey, I'll do it with you. It's fine. And I'm like, all right. And I really was kind of upset. I mean, I was like, up at my sister. I was just like, what? You're so mean. Like, oh. Anyway, well, so lately, okay, she's been behind the scenes. She's a sneaky little thing. And she's been looking around at this face care and skin care, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I've told her a little bit about it, just kind of little hints, about how amazing this skincare is, and then, that they use natural ingredients rather, and how much better it is, and the essential oils that are in it, and what it can do for your skin. And she's so much younger than me, but yet, of course, it's vital for her to go ahead and start doing all that stuff now so that she doesn't have to go through all, trying to correct it at my age. So, she listens and acts like she's not. But anyway, so she says, sis, did you say you had something I could use for my face? Just nonchalant, And I'm like, oh, really? So I just blow it off. I'm like, sure, honey. So I have given her part of our skincare regimen, which is the Dream Clean, which you probably can't see that because the light is brighter than I'll get out, so I won't even show you. Dream Clean and Must Do. And I'll private message you anytime about those two products, but they are two amazing products of ours. And she has been on the regimen for 2 days. And I will have you know that she has given me a morning update for the past 2 days. And it's been hysterical. And I posted in my VIP group that she did this, and that I'd given her this. Well, I had totally forgot. Sorry, that's my dog. I totally forgot that she was in my VIP group, and she goes, that's real funny that you put on there that, I was, whatever I put about her. I can't even remember, but basically saying that she never tries anything and she's an introvert. So I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to call you out. Sorry. But anyway, since she'll never verbally go on and ever give an update, I'm going to be sitting here trying to give all her updates. So I think that speaks volumes, honestly, guys, because my sister has the most sensitive skin of anybody. So I've since found out, of course, that that's why she didn't ever want to use other stuff that I had. And that's fine, because she wasn't meant to try that. And that's fine. But she is loving this is 2 days. She's only done it for 2 days. But she's loving how this stuff is feeling on her face, how it smells, and what it's doing for her skin already, because it's already clearing up like dry patches, and so that's the beginning stages of what it's doing for her skin on day 2. I guess tonight will be day 3. Hi, Jill. Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's it's new. It's like super short in the back, and yeah. So anyway, So anyhow, I know that this has been kind of a longer video, but I thought that you guys deserve to kind of know why I made the switch, and the importance to me. And just to recap, why I did this is because there were, some things that, although I loved some of the things that I learned, hey Leslie, although I learned so much from my previous company, there were some things that just weren't right. And I just feel like here, there are so many things that are right. The products, the compensation plan, the classiness. Wait, if you guys have ordered anything, just wait till you get it. And the atmosphere and all these amazing friendships. Seriously, I've never been welcomed like I have here. And it's, with being said that it's welcoming, it's not degrading. You don't hear people talking about other people, which I can't stand. I mean, I'm not going to stand for that. I'm not. And I saw it and I heard it. And, that was kind of the last straw for me. So, I just know that, I'm here for a reason. And, if you guys have any questions about why, any more than what I've already told you, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer it. And, I'll be seeing you guys more and more and more. And, hopefully you'll be catching some more of my lives. So I hope you guys have a great Friday night. Talk to you later. Bye.